Hey, Don. Don, did you get out of the barn? And I don't know if you can hear them. Everybody else is throwing a holy fit because Don's out and they're not. Poor guy. Don, you big old meanie. I don't know how Don got out. He must be taking pages out of Bacon's book. Poor guy. You left him in here all by himself and he was terrified, Don. It's gonna be a crazy kind of day. Our layer flock is come down with something. We don't know what it is, but everybody seems to be just a little on the ill side. So I am going to give them some herbal treatments. I'm gonna give them some garlic, some thyme, some oregano, and some apple cider vinegar. So I'm gonna go grab George and we are gonna start setting up the mobile coop. That'll be great. I gotta find some hardwire cloth or chicken wire or something to put on the bottom so they don't go under. Alright, let's do this. It'll be good. It'll be good. One thing I will say with the chickens that are getting sick, it is only in our established flock. Everyone else appears to be really healthy. I found another 4-leaf clover. All I was doing was walking through the yard. The master at work. Hey, do you catch all the chickens? All right, so part of helping these chickens get healthy again, because I'm pretty sure about half of them have a cold, is to get them on a completely different area of the farm and just to get them away from their own manure. So we've moved them completely out of the barn, and I'm gonna show you the setup. There's a George in my coop. All right, so this is our old coop. It's laid completely chicken free all winter long. It's been a few months since it's had chickens in it. It's still kind of dirty from just chickens being chickens, but we set up the fence and we got their water going on. Poor Tails is feeling mighty sick today. I will say that the chicken that I had yesterday, when we came out at the very end of the night and put them up, she was just kind of standing out in the middle of their old run, and she was just standing there like Tails is doing right now. And breathing was real raspy and everything. She appears to be doing quite well right now. So I think it's a quick hitter, but I'm still going to put some apple cider vinegar in their water, a little bit of garlic, oregano, thyme. Yeah, buddy. Sneezing. I think they got a head cold. Starting to think that this is a sign we need to change the name of our homestead. Another one. I promise you, I'm not actually looking for these things. They just find me. So today has been a little bit on the rough side. I noticed on this side of Pancake's face, there was, well, her fur was bulging a little bit. And I got her cornered and I gave her a feel up, and she definitely has a issue going on, and I am 99.9% positive her issue is CL, which is short for caseous lymphadenitis. It's not good, guys. Not good. I was under the impression that Pancake and Sausage had already had their vaccinations, and obviously if Pancake has CL, that is not the case. So what is our course of action? At the moment, I am scrambling around. I am trying to get a hold of some Formalin, and I am trying to get a hold of some vaccines for them, because obviously they haven't been vaccinated, and they need to be vaccinated ASAP. Everybody else, I'm positive, have had their vaccines. So everybody else should be safe from it. However, I do not feel like culling my goats because they have an abscess. So moving forward, it is a newer treatment. It is not the typical treatment. Normally, if you have a goat with CL, you separate them from the herd and either get rid of them entirely by various methods, sale barns or harvesting or whatever have you. Pancake is absolutely my favorite goat. She won't usually let me touch her like Melania does, but she is the prettiest goat that we have. I'm not getting rid of her. So we are going to take Formalin solution, and we are going to mummify that within its little capsule. And if it works, great. If it doesn't, well, that sucks, but at least I tried. And I don't want to separate her from the other two girls because goats don't really like being alone. So it would be loud, she'd be obnoxious. I could also have a vet come and surgically remove it. It's gonna be a lot cheaper for me to do it with the Formalin. It's gonna be easier on her. So we're gonna do that, and then she can stay right in her herd, and as long as it doesn't bust open and it isn't getting all over everything, which at this point it is not. This moment it is still closed, and there's no hair falling out or anything. It's just the location of it, which is like right here, and the firmness of it leads me to believe that it is, I can't even doubt it. It's got to be CL, just based on where it's at and how often she sticks her head through the fence. Maybe she came with it. My guess is probably not. She probably picked it up here. We don't know. We might have CL in the ground here and not know it, because I mean, there was no animals here when we bought the place. I don't know what they had here. I know that at one point it was a working horse farm and there's a lot of horse manure. It's been a very troublesome day. I have chickens who are sick and a goat that probably has a communicable disease once it gets to a certain point. I was under the impression though that they had vaccines. So everything will work out fine. It'll be great. We might lose a couple of the chickens, maybe, but the one that I initially found, she seems like she's doing a whole lot better today than she was yesterday. So maybe they'll kick it pretty quick. Hopefully it's just a head cold for them. And then goat problems, all the goat problems. It's fun. But I'm gonna end it here because I need to go to work. So I hope you all have a very blessed day. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye-bye, guys.